Moonshine River is the first episode of the 24th season of The Simpsons. This is directed by Bob Anderson and Mike B. Anderson, and this one takes place mostly in New York City, because Bart realizes that girls don't like him. Lisa points something out to him, and he realizes that girls might date him for a little bit and then they go away. And he tries to find all of his previous girlfriends in this really wonderful sequence, and the last girl is Mary. And it turns out that Mary has run away to New York City. So the family decide to take Bart to New York City to track her down. And while there, Bart meets Mary. I won't say anything about Mary in any detail, but I'll say she's changed. She seems older, and I don't just mean more mature and worldly, I mean the character actually seems like she's an older character. So I didn't love that. Maybe it's just perception, I'm not sure, but certainly it was an interesting change. And the way she interacted with Bart and the way that Bart responded to her, I quite liked. Meanwhile, Homer is getting up to goodness knows what, and Marge and Lisa are trying to be tourists and go to the popular tourist hotspots, and things take an interesting Shakespearean turn. And I'll say no more about that either, but I liked that. I liked the story with Marge and Lisa. I found that to be quite interesting and quite good fun. Don't think it's as good as the previous episode, where the Simpsons went to New York City, but I know that that episode is not very comfortable for everybody to watch because of what it features, and revolving around 9/11, of course. So taking them back there and giving them another New York City episode that was, well, a lot more comfortable, I think, was a reasonable idea, but it had a lot to live up to. I think you need to suspend disbelief quite a bit. The fact that the whole family would go to New York, bearing in mind a couple of episodes ago they went on a cruise just for Bart. I feel like Bart says, let's go, and the family just go, okay. So that's a bit bizarre, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Not as good as it could have been, but Mary was an interesting character, and Bart was very likeable in this. Definitely an episode I'd be happy to watch again.